Hey guys, it's Elaine, the Ninja Life Coach, and welcome to my channel today. Today, I'm going to be reviewing this headband wig from Amazon. So sit back, grab yourselves a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Hey everybody, I'm back. I wanted to get just a little headband wig for this summer, something that I could just throw on real quick when I had to run out to the store or do something, or if I just wanted to have just a fun time. So I chose this curly little number, and it's an ombre because it's dark roots with a little gray vibe going on. Now this gray is almost a bluish gray, so it's not quite exactly the color of the picture. I'm going to drop the picture right now so you all can take a look at that. So here it is. Now, I'm also going to drop a link to this wig down in the description box so that you can go click on it and look for it yourself. But I think the price was really good for this wig. I believe it was like $19. I purchased this myself. I was not sent this to review. This is something that I bought myself. Now, let me turn around. Let me let y'all see this. This wig came with this headband right here attached to it. Now I'm going to get in there so you all can see that. See how that is? It's nice and wide. It's nice and snug. It's got a comb right here and a comb in the back, and it's open weft. It's not anything fancy. It's just a cheap little wig. But the hair actually feels pretty good. I thought, you know, during the summer months, it gets really, really hot here in the South. So I thought if I had something like a headband wig, it might be a little cooler than, you know, one of my full head wigs. One thing I do wear a lot during the summer, or I did before I got my hair so short, was I wore a lot of little hair pieces, and I would pull my hair in a little tiny ponytail and then plop that hair piece over the top of it and then just pin it down. And then I would put on a head wrap and it would look like I had all this hair and all this kind of stuff. Well, it's kind of hard to do that now since my hair is so short. So I started looking for some options and some things that I could do, and this is one of them. Now, this headband is pretty snug, and right there is my biological hair peeping out. But this head wrap is pretty snug. I mean, and it stretches pretty well. So you can stretch that out however you want to, and it feels really secure to your head when you put those combs into your biological hair, if you have biological hair. And I really like the way that this looks. I think this is a cute little wig. Now, one thing that I did is I took one of my scarves, like just one of my oblong scarves, and I was playing with this the other day. And when this first came out of the box, I'm going to tell you, the curl pattern is really tight. So I have just been kind of poofing it out and loosening some of that curl pattern, because when you pull it out, it's really just wound kind of tight. So you just kind of have to just keep winding it around. And that's kind of how it does. The curls do loosen up just a little bit. So what I did was I took one of my oblong headbands, and y'all, I'm going to try to do this on camera. I don't know if I can, but I took it and I tied it around kind of like this. And I actually like how that looked. And you could always pull it up, you know, just kind of double it and do something like this if you wanted to. And I thought this was kind of fun. And I like the fact that you can do like different little things to cover up that head wrap and do, you know, a little bit of a kind of, you know, do your own head wrap, something that's colorful and fun. And this kind of reminds me of that Lily Tomlin character from Grace and Frankie, because she always wears those really cool head wraps. So I really like this a lot. I think this is really cute. I think it's going to serve its purpose really well for me. Now, I did try also pulling it back to see if I could maybe pull it back and put it up in just kind of a funky little head wrap kind of thing. And you certainly can do that if you want to. It's not a 360 lace or anything like that. In fact, there's no lace on this. If you wanted to do a really thick head wrap and do something kind of like this, I don't see any reason in this world why you couldn't. You know, I think this is cute. And I actually love head wraps tied in this fashion. But this would be kind of something that you could do if you wanted to do something like this. You could, of course, tuck your curls down in there or leave them out, however you want to do. And let me turn around. Let me let you see that. And I really like the versatility of this little old thing. I really do. And I've seen, you know, these headband wigs before, but I didn't know, you know, I didn't want to get a really long one. I didn't want to do anything like that. I wanted to get something that was shorter and something that was going to be a little bit more versatile, because sometimes when you start getting these really long wigs, they're hot. And especially here in the South, I really like to kind of keep everything kind of cool if I can. So you could certainly do something like that with this. And then if you want to just keep it simple, you don't have to do anything. You can just leave it right like this and, you know, you're good to go. I really like this. And I thought when I first bought this that I could pull my bangs out and that I could have bangs if I wanted to. But when I actually tried doing that, my hair is not this color. It looked like it was on the website, but it isn't. So just know if you order this, this is pretty true to color. It might be just a little bit more of a blue-based gray, but it's a little bit different color than what you're going to see actually on the Amazon website, which doesn't bother me at all. You know, y'all know me. I like to create a character, and I feel kind of like I have. I feel like I've kind of created a hippie earth mother with this, and that makes my little heart go pity-pat and makes me happy. So, but I do like the fact that you can tie the hair back. You can always, if you wanted to, you know, do like a little ponytail back here, like take a clip, like take your hair clip and clip all this back. You know, you could certainly do that. Let me show you that. So if you wanted to go do something a little more casual, and you know, y'all, I'm just doing this for the video. You know, you could certainly do this, make it look different if you're gonna do something else here. But I actually like this, and this is kind of cool. This kind of feels like I have a hat on my head rather than a wig. Doesn't appear to be itchy. It doesn't seem like it's gonna annoy me or do anything like that. And I actually love this little thing. I think it's really cute. So like I said, I'm going to drop a link down in the description box so you all can take a look at this and see if this is something that you're interested in. And it's like I told you guys before, when I am never probably ever going to stop reviewing Amazon wigs, simply because I like Amazon wigs. I think I feel like I've kind of, when I find something good on Amazon like that, it's kind of like I've been mining for gold. And I find something that works, I'm like, oh my gosh, look at this. I found this on Amazon. And it makes me feel good about myself, and it makes me feel like I've snagged a bargain. I think this is a bargain. I do think it's a bargain. One thing I want to talk with you all about today too is I made a video back a couple of weeks ago about having a wig out day, where we all come out, we wear our wigs, we go about our day. And those of you who have been really hesitant about wearing your wigs out in public, it would be a day when we all could show solidarity and support for one another. So if that's something that you're interested in doing, we're going to do that one day in May. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get somebody to go with me, and I'm going to go out and I'm going to get them to film me as I go to different locations in town, and then I will post my video on Wig Out Day. So that's something that I really feel very strongly about. I see people in the wig groups all the time that have purchased 2 or 3 wigs, and they're just really nervous about wearing that wig out in public. And folks, I've been there. I understand the angst that we go through before we put that wig on our head. But one thing I'm going to do that day is I'm going to wear some of my fun, colorful wigs, and I may wear this one because this may be my new favorite. It's just a fun little wig, because I want to show you that, you know, it's okay. It's okay to go out. It's okay to wear your fun wigs. It's okay to do all this stuff. So I want to show as much support as I can for you guys, and just try to help you all along with your journey as much as I can. Listen, you guys, I hope you all have a wonderful day. God bless you all. Maranatha, folks. Bye-bye.